Alright, everybody, we are back with the Tattooine Collector Club. I'm here with my dudes. We got Dean Holzapfel.
I'm not Brett Stuhler.
Definitely not. Eric Sanderson, James J. Bullock Jr. III, and behind the camera we got our dude Mike Christine, aka Chewy. We're here to talk about a lot of current things, which by the time this fucking episode comes out, it's going to be not so current things, but we got like Suicide Squad, we got Marvel What If, we got whatever, I don't care. Let's, what's the first?
His favorite movie, Snake Eyes.
Snake Eyes. Yeah,
let's get that first.
James
says it's great, so I want to hear how great this is.
Jay's been absent for a little bit because we've been talking about a couple things. So, Jay just saw Snake Eyes. Jay, what do you think about Snake Eyes?
Let's just say it was something to fill the time while you're sitting on a plane during turbulence. Snake Eyes to me was garbage. It was horse shit. Jesus. It's probably the worst. I mean, not that any of the G.I. Joe movies were actually really good, but I would put this at what?
Is it better than the first one?
Hell no. I don't think so. I think the first one is way better. First of all, Snake Eyes is supposed to be a white blonde-headed dude. You know what I mean? So they already took that.
What the fuck?
Yeah, it's supposed to be Eric over here. But he's not. He's
Eric. Dude, put the fucking thing down. You're crunching as he's fucking talking, you shithead.
Yeah, he's crunching all over the place. Well, it's better than the movie, so it's alright. I'll pay attention to that.
Hell?
I mean...
I'm saving people's lives over here.
Nah, it was horrible, dude. It really was. I mean, the whole storyline behind it sucked. I mean, did they bring in... They brought in Scarlet, and they brought in Baroness, like, toward the end, but the whole thing was, like, I don't know, it was garbage.
Wow.
Straight garbage.
I mean, I don't think the trailer looked that good.
No.
But and literally, you don't see Snake Eyes in his attire, like literally, fuck it, spoiler alert, till the very end, right before the credits.
So is it just a really long origin story? Like, of like, just how he became Snake Eyes? Or, like, I'm confused, because I don't
Alright, so
any
basically the way it starts off, he's a little kid. Alright, and I guess Cobra was back then, and the dad ends up getting killed by somebody, some Cobra member. They don't even say who his name is, so it's not like it's somebody that I can say, oh, that's...
Okay.
You know,
this it's not...
No, you know what I mean? Something like that. And literally, he dies because the dice are rolled into Snake Eyes, and that's literally how this guy got his name.
Get the fuck out of here.
I swear to God, they roll the dice, Snake Eyes come out, and it's Snake Eyes. And this is the name the little boy took, and it's stupid. The whole fucking shit is retarded.
And this is coming from a G.I. Joe fan.
Yeah, it's horrible.
I like G.I. Joe, but you just ruined my childhood. Like, you literally ruined my
Oh
childhood.
my god.
And, like, if you know anything
ruined my fucking life.
If you know anything about Snake Eyes, alright, he takes an oath not to speak again. Okay, and like he wears a mask and all that because he was badly like burned, and you know what I mean. And like I said, it's a white guy with blonde hair with half his face missing because of.
Well, maybe he was burned, and he was burned so bad.
Yeah, he was burned by whoever made this fucking movie. That's what happened.
Maybe he was burned so bad it changed his race.
It changed his race, changed his height,
Jesus.
changed his origin story. His oranges were pretty fucking bad.
My kids
But yeah, I wouldn't recommend it. I mean, if you got nothing better to do, I mean,
or want to wait 20
If you have nothing better to do, don't watch this.
and wait $20.
I mean, listen, honestly,
It's 2 hours of your life you'll never get back.
I'll tell you like this: if you're waiting for your date to get ready, put this shit on. Yeah, you can kill time that way. But besides that, don't fucking watch
But
the
it's
movie.
like $20 on Amazon Prime.
Yeah, no.
Like,
Well, luckily it was free for being on a flight because otherwise,
Okay.
I think I
You should
might.
have still asked for a refund.
I think I might. If I would have bought it on Amazon, I think I'm pretty sure that I would have ran my truck in a fucking Amazon bill for making me pay this money to go watch this shit.
Amazon should sponsor us for that just alone right there. That was a great segment.
So, who's watching What If?
Oh, I'm totally watching What If.
Oh, it's fantastic.
I was out on the first episode. Not really out. I didn't like the first episode.
Pleasant.
Let's be honest. You want to touch it? And then, but ever since episode 2, 3, and 4, oh my god, fantastic. The Doctor Strange episode totally just fucking ruined my day.
Episode, yeah. I like
my
episode
whole
1
day.
What do you think?
Episode 1.
I loved all of them so far.
Yeah,
like
too.
I loved I thought episode 1 was great.
Yeah.
I want to see a series off every one of them so
Yeah.
far. But so far for me, like I watched the Doctor Strange one last night. I love that one. For me, the T'Challa one, Black Panther, Star-Lord was my favorite. But I think
because he's black, right?
I think there's pretty much. Yeah,
Is it because
he's a Panther, right?
Is it because that it's Chadwick Boseman, or is it more to it than that.
I like the idea that, like, one, that Thanos was a fucking Ravager.
That was great.
They were busting his balls about genocide.
Yeah.
It's just like, well, it's pretty effective. Chadwick Boseman being in it was an absolute bonus.
Yeah.
It was like we were talking before doing this, like, it was just so out of the box. They took two of the most popular characters and just swapped them. And at the very end, spoiler alert, you see Peter Quill.
And Ego.
It was just fun. Yep, and Ego.
And that was Kurt Russell too, didn't? Because not everybody's come back to do their voices.
A lot of them
A
have.
lot of them have it. And I don't
If you go to the IMBD, a lot of them came back to do the voiceovers.
Yeah, but a lot of them
stuff.
did too, though.
I would say right now, I think the animation is amazing.
I love it.
Yeah, me too.
Love it.
It actually took me a minute to get into the animation.
Yeah.
Yeah,
No,
Jenna,
really?
Jenna is still here.
Yeah,
She
you-
did not like the animation at all. She checked out.
Yeah.
I
the
think
first
it's-
one, I like walked out the first one.
So she WandaVisioned it, just like you did? Oh, okay, that's fine. And
So,
runs in the
but
family.
she
runs
did
in the
watch the
family.
Black Panther episode and love that one.
Okay.
Yeah.
I did love that one.
But the Doctor Strange episode was fucked up.
Yeah.
Like, it was sad to watch. It was dark as hell. And like, I wish Marvel, like, so far for me, like the What If series is like, it's definitely up there with my favorite thing Marvel's doing right now. It's so fun to watch.
Yeah, it is.
So the difference in the What If for Doctor Strange was, it wasn't that he got in the accident by himself and messed up his hands. It was the fact that he died with the girl that he loved, and that took his heart away. So like, he kept trying to time travel and change the reality of like her death. But no matter what he changed, or the scenario how it changed, she always ended up dying.
Oh shit.
So like,
What,
it was
what did
like,
they call it? They called it something event.
yeah.
Because it was
It was a point something.
Yeah,
Yeah,
it was the
You can never change it.
it was
It's
the
something
event that
just
caused him to become Doctor Strange
because-
in that
No,
universe.
you
Yeah.
should have talked to Loki and the hell.
Yeah.
what they call it?
I'm curious to see if we're going to get Shumagorath in live action because that's the second episode he's been in.
Yeah, that's true.
So
Oh, yeah,
I'm
that'd be
so,
cool.
so I'm curious to know if they're going to maybe bring him in some with Doctor Strange in the Multiverse of Madness in March or something like that. That'd be kind of cool.
Kind of off topic, I'm kind of sort of on topic, but the animation for what Disney's done with this series, has anyone seen the trailer for what's coming for Star Wars and the Japanese
That looks really
anime?
cool.
Like they're doing like a Japanese anime.
Oh, I did see that.
Like,
That's pretty cool.
I actually think that's gonna be fucking awesome.
Yeah.
Like I'm actually
give it a
really
shot.
excited to see how that plays out because of course this guy.
Jay's checked out.
Yeah, where's
I'll be
Tyler?
honest,
Where's Tyler? Where's
I'm not
Tyler?
into
Where's
Star
Tyler?
Wars anime at all.
Yeah, but it
I'm
looks
willing to check-
fucking
yeah, I'm
amazing.
willing to check
though.
it
It
out,
looks
though.
really, really good.
Yeah, it's just Elseworld shit. I'll give it a shot.
Yeah, like
Yeah.
I'm okay with it.
Here's the
Anyway.
thing with them, real quick.
Here we
They're
go.
all short,
Yeah.
which
Yeah.
is amazing.
Yeah, like
And-
what, 15 minutes each?
Yeah, they're good.
Yeah,
They're real
something like
short.
that.
They're like 15, 20 minutes. Real
And
short.
none of them have to follow
Mhm.
any kind of story beat whatsoever.
That's what
They
I think
were
I like
all
the most of
told-
it too.
That's cool.
Go do whatever the fuck you want. It doesn't need to fit into anything.
Yeah.
So it's basically just for fun.
Yeah,
Which
and
is
I think
awesome.
that.
And then 5 years from now,
Oh jeez.
they're gonna end up being in some fucking timeline of the Star Wars world.
Yeah.
All right.
Oh, this
pretty much.
happens when here. This happens. It always happens. Always happens.
so-
They'll find a way to choreograph it in there to make it fit the timeline.
So next up is Black Widow, and that was garbage.
Oh.
What?
Next.
Whoa.
In all fairness, I have not seen it, so I'm probably the only one who hasn't seen it.
Okay.
And I haven't seen it only because of what he's
It
told
was
me.
fucking,
I've watched it
And-
twice.
It was fucking garbage.
So did I.
I watched it and I loved it.
I love
only
it too.
reason-
It was one of the worst Marvel movies I've ever watched.
Oh my god!
wait.
Terrible.
What
This
the?
is coming from Snyderverse.
He told me
Oh
what
my
happened.
God.
He,
Best
he
comic
told me
movie
how.
And it's because it wasn't made by.
He told me how Taskmaster got presented.
They fucked
and I
up
was
Taskmaster.
Out. I was out.
She
I
had
was
the
out.
most
I was out.
ridiculous
I do-
plot
I was
armor
out.
through the whole
I
fucking
do agree
movie.
with that, and I told you that when I seen it. I did say that. I said they fucked up Taskmaster.
Big
Nobody
time.
gets hurt in
Big
that
time.
fucking movie.
Oh, dude.
Like Yelena Belova shoved that fucking thing down that engine.
Ruined it.
That should have killed her. She just fucking fell backwards. It was like, and then Nat falls from that fucking building and hits 80 fucking things.
Wait a
in the
minute,
way. That
hold on.
should've
You're
fucking
telling me
killed
you've never fell off a building and landed in a superhero pose?
Yeah, she
You
did.
poser.
Come on.
No.
You poser.
She fell farther off that fucking building than she did in fucking Vormir.
That's true.
That's true.
It was the dumbest fucking movie I've
Wait,
ever
but she
seen in my life.
stopped.
She hit everything all the way down.
Yeah, that should have killed her.
No, it shouldn't because literally you're not the force of gravity isn't going there. If you hit some boom, now you start.
She
over,
literally
going down.
hit her head on a ductboard. It was this dumbest.
There's no way you would ever survive that
New
fall,
gravity.
but it's a Marvel
New gravity.
movie. It's a Marvel movie. I loved Black Widow. I saw it twice. Again, I agree. There's some nonsensical.
It just took me
faults
out of
in
the
that
movie.
All
I get it.
I got from D&2 was also that David Harbour, was probably the best acting job he's ever done in anything.
I thought I did. Even though I think there's a longer cut of the movie because half the shit in the trailers weren't even in the fucking movie, but.
It took like a year and a half for it.
Yeah, but I think there was the scene I wanted to see most was actually, and it's kind of dark. There was parts in the trailers that were showing Red Guardian kind of coping with the fact that he was a failure.
Yeah.
In like the bathroom, they showed him crying and stuff like that. Like
that wasn't.
No. They just he just gets in the bathroom and he puts on the costume.
Yep.
Like
but it's comical too.
But to me,
Yeah.
but that's the thing. Every time there was any part of that could have had any levity to it, it was killed with a fucking joke. And that's what really was taking me out of the fucking movie. And Ray Winstone couldn't do a fucking Russian accent to save his life.
But do you think that's because of the delays that happened because of like Marvel wanting to keep pushing it back, or do you think it was just like they were like, well, fuck, we have all this free time now, let's rewatch it and then make edits?
I think it's Scarlett's fault.
You think so?
I think it's a combination of a lot of things. I think they got to the point was like nobody wants to see this movie anyway. Fuck it, just put it out because they clearly had the balls to take chances and do stuff. This was just so cookie cutter and so bland. Like this was like Thor 2 bad.
So where does it rank for you in like your top 4 or 5 of like Marvel worst movies?
If you're looking at the bottom of the list is like Age of Ultron, and then it's Spider-Man Far From Home, and then it's Black Widow.
Age of Ultron was dog shit.
Stop! What?
Age of Ultron
I walked out of the theater doing Age of Ultron.
How did you walk out of Age of Ultron?
Garbage.
It's terrible.
So you're gonna tell me that
Ultron was the worst representation I've ever seen.
So
in my whole
what
life.
Spider-Man was it?
Far From Home.
So that's one of your bottom
I
worst.
fucking hate Far From Home.
Wait, which one is that?
Second one.
Agreed.
I hated that one.
Agreed.
I hated
Wait,
that one.
over the Tobey Maguire shit?
Tobey Maguire stuff is probably the better Spider-Man that's ever put out.
I like real Spider-Man.
I
don't like Iron Man.
Tobey Maguire Spider-Man is probably in my top 3. For
Spider-Man
sure.
with that fucking Venom is just.
Oh yeah, that's the one.
We're not talking about Spider-Man.
We're not talking about that.
But that's not technically Marvel, the MCU.
No,
technically not.
If we're just going with the MCU,
If we're just going MCU.
I can't believe you put Age of Ultron like.
Yeah, I think it's fucking
It's
terrible.
the worst.
I love
terrible.
it. Still love Ultron.
You like
Age of Ultron's awful.
I do love Chris.
I walked in one day and Ashley's watching Age of Ultron and I was like, why are you watching this?
He
And
threw a fucking bowling ball to
she
Steven.
literally was like, it's great. And I go, no, it's not. It's complete shit.
Yeah,
You should have got hit with a bowling ball.
fucking
I
good.
mean, I can
It's
see the complete
terrible.
shit part with
And-
Quicksilver getting hit with a bullet, you know?
You know who wouldn't get shot with a bullet? Flash.
That's true.
Alright,
so
rewatching that shit.
Black Widow let us know what you think in the comments below if you like Black Widow.
anyway.
I thought it was good, but we got Suicide Squad
Let's
too.
get on the Suicide Squad. Let's get
So,
on to that nonsense.
quick talk about Suicide Squad. I absolutely love Suicide Squad.
Garbage shit ever.
Really? You didn't like? Really?
King Shark is my new hero.
Oh, wait, let me hear this.
I wanna hear
I want to
this.
hear this. Why do you think it was stupid? Let's hear this.
You're not the only one though.
I'm curious.
I mean,
A lot of people.
to be honest with you, I can't stand John Cena as a freaking superhero.
Dude,
I hate Peacemaker.
How did you even say
So,
it?
What do you mean I don't see it?
no, how'd you see him?
I didn't know it was in the movie.
I didn't see anything.
I mean, my highlight was King Shark.
I think everyone loves King Shark out of that movie. That was probably the best representation I've seen in a while.
Alright, I ain't gonna lie. It was alright. It's better than.
You can't backtrack. You
No,
can't backtrack.
I'm
If you throw a
saying,
shit, you gotta
it
say
is
shit.
shit.
you're right.
He's backtrack.
Yeah, you can't backtrack.
I can't
He's
backtrack my
backtracking.
ass.
What's it?
And backtrack, forward track. I got 2 fucking legs. It let me. No, I mean,
I had my issues with the movie.
yeah.
I did too.
That's what I did.
I think it's got a lot of problems with it, but overall, I really enjoyed watching it.
After watching it the second time, I actually gave it, my ranking went up. Like, originally when I saw it, I think I said I gave it like a 5 or 5.5. After
It's
rewatching
actually
it,
dropped since then for me.
really, after that, I put it up to like a 6, maybe.
I love that you
6.5.
guys
about
fucking
6.
hated it and watched it multiple times.
I didn't hate
Well,
it
because
though.
you missed things the first time.
Yeah,
So you go back and watch it, and then you're like, all
Who's
right.
the guy at the beginning that was supposed to be this big badass?
Michael Rooker.
Yeah, fuck that shit.
That was the
You know what I mean?
dumbest fucking part of the movie.
Yeah,
Waste- wasted
that's literally probably one of the reasons why I hated this movie.
Well,
Because
I said to
And
you,
Weasel.
I said to you guys in the group chat.
oh yeah, what the fuck is Weasel?
Why would you hate on Weasel? Weasel was fucking great.
I said
Why
to
is
you,
Weasel great?
It was a waste.
We
I
see
said-
Weasel walking up and down here every fucking day getting the fucking cigarette
so
butts out.
in our
Oh
group
my
chat,
God.
I said it straight up.
We really do.
Blowing Michael Rooker's head up was the dumbest thing in the world because it was only showing that It was only showing the audience that she had the balls to do it. I already knew she had the balls to do it because I saw the first fucking movie, and she killed what's his nuts Slipknot.
Yeah.
In front of the team, like, I'll fucking kill you, motherfuckers.
But for those
So
people
he
who
should
didn't
have
see
lied.
the first movie,
Yeah.
they needed to set
idiots.
the tone by showing what would actually happen if they did no bad.
You're
So
showing
they
us.
killed off a
You
main
need to
thing.
show the team. The team was already dead.
But the team is dead. Like
So you keep him alive until the end of the movie
Yeah,
when
but
they're
he
going to
was a
fight.
bitch.
Yeah, but
He was a bitch.
you keep him
How
alive.
the fuck do you be so hardcore? And it was like,
Oh, I know. Well, I guess he's only ballsy enough to kill a bird, but you keep him alive through the whole movie, and then when they're like, we're gonna go save Starro, or kill Starro, and she's completely out of character screaming at the fucking thing like a moron, then that's the character you kill for them to be like, oh shit, she's serious.
My only real problem is seeing a giant vagina armpit under Starro with little stars coming out of it.
To me,
That
that
whole
was
scene
weird.
with Starro reminded me of motherfucking Power Rangers and shit.
It sure did.
To me, the movie was really bipolar. I think that's the best way to put it. There's really good parts to it, and there's like unwatchable parts to it for me.
No, that's
You gonna tell me
100%.
Starro didn't look like one of the you
Well, I mean,
waiting
he
for the
looked like
fucking
he looked like
Megazord
Star
to
from
come
the
out?
comics.
Huh?
Yeah,
He
he
looked
did.
like Star from the comics.
He
Yeah,
did,
yeah.
but
But I would rather see Star face the Justice League since he's the
so
first
but
Justice
you
League.
can't sit up there
Yeah.
and tell me that you didn't see that and just realize like it was a big ass foam suit and the guy's walking like this inside of it and I'm waiting for a goddamn Megazord to come out.
I don't think there was a suit.
Oh, boy.
I think it was CGI.
Yeah.
I don't
Yeah,
think that shit was CGI.
It was totally CGI.
Fucking way that was
There's
CGI.
no way that was a fucking suit.
I think that's
Dude,
CGI.
I'm thinking that was a suit, dude.
Really?
Go listen. I'm gonna tell you this. Watch one episode of Power Rangers
I don't want
and then watch that shit.
I don't want to.
I'm not going to go back to Power Rangers.
Yeah, we talked about it.
I moved on from Power Rangers
Yeah,
like 30 years ago.
The Blue Ranger's gay. We talked
Yeah.
about this. Let's move on.
All right, so
But overall, I
Suicide
think
Squad, real quick. Let's wrap it up. I loved it.
Liked it. It's alright.
Liked it?
Yeah.
I liked it. It was good. It was enjoyable. I would
You
totally.
said
I would
you
totally
fucking- I feel like you both said you fucking hated it.
No, I never said I hated
Okay.
it.
No,
I never said I hated
you
it.
never said you hated it.
I said mine went
Listen,
up.
besides
It's 6.5.
King
I never said I hated it. I just I didn't see why people thought it was like the best
You hated
movie
it.
of all
I
time.
didn't like it. I didn't
I
like
didn't
it.
like it. Nope. He's out on Suicide Squad.
Nope.
All right,
So
so
movie with King Shark, I'm down.
okay, so we got Suicide Squad as a split.
Yeah.
We got Marvel What If. Everybody agrees.
Everybody.
Watch that shit.
Yeah, watch it.
What was the other thing we reviewed?
Black
Black
Widow, I thought it was shit.
Black Widow. We're
Haven't
split
watched-
on that too.
Haven't watched it, but I'll wait till it's free.
You'll probably think it's shit if I know you.
Yeah, I'll wait till
Snake Eyes were not even.
Snake
I
Eyes.
don't
We're
even
gonna
bother.
fucking
Snake
talk-
Eyes,
I'm
James
not
says
gonna
watch it. James says watch it. We're gonna watch it.
Yeah.
Loki was great.
Oh, yeah,
Loki was great.
Oh, Loki was phenomenal.
great.
Yeah.
We're looking forward to at least
Yeah.
like more Loki.
Yeah.
There's gonna be more. They're gonna do another season for sure.
Yeah, they are doing a second
They're
season.
doing a second
They're
season.
doing a second
Are
season
they gonna put him in a
because
suit though?
I don't know.
That's
Maybe
what I
a
need.
variant suit.
I need
That's another
Loki. I need Loki in a suit rather
He's-
than a damn tie and fucking slacks.
That's the new Deadpool, by the way, at Comic Cons, which
Yeah,
we quickly
which I'm
found
fine
out,
with
which
that.
is
Yeah, I'm fine
there's
with that.
variants of Loki.
So the reason why there's
Yeah.
a second season of Loki was because the pandemic shut the production down. It was supposed to be like a 16 episode season, but they only got 10 episodes filmed. But they were like, well, fuck it, we'll just stop it at 9. Episode 10 will start season 2, and then they're gonna film. I think they're filming
That's
season 3 right
crazy
now.
because the way 9 ended, you could have. It kind of looked like.
That's my fear with Doom Patrol. That's my only fear with Doom Patrol.
What?
They stopped filming for COVID, and they cut it short with Candlemaker, and now the new season's coming.
Yeah, and,
So I hope
and then they filmed back-to-back seasons.
Yeah, I know.
They-
So I'm
they-
hoping
yeah.
that it
Yeah.
explains a lot. I don't know if
Well, no,
anyone's
they
ever
filmed
seen Doom
season
Patrol.
3 because Timothy Dalton bailed on season
Correct.
3 because of COVID.
Yeah. Doom Patrol and Titans, by the way, are also fantastic.
Still gotta finish. I gotta go.
I'm iffy on Titans.
I actually like where this season's going.
I haven't seen the first 2 seasons, but I'm watching the current one, and
How do you skip seasons?
I just haven't had the chance to watch it.
The
but
first 2 seasons are amazing.
But I
actually like
wanted
this-
to see
and
the
I really
Red
like where
Hood
this
reveal.
season. I really
So
like where this
I'll
season's
just
going.
watch it and then I'll go back and watch the first 2 seasons.
gotcha.
I really like where the season.
I just don't like how they portray Bruce Wayne. Everything else,
No,
God.
dude, I actually.
everything else about it, I think is pretty cool.
Yeah.
Dickhead.
No, he's just.
He's just so old. It's the dude from Game of Thrones.
He's just so
Yeah,
everything's
he's
so
really,
out of
really
character.
old,
Yeah.
and it's not your typical.
It doesn't work.
It
at all.
doesn't.
Yeah.
They
But
try.
that's the only problem. It's just flashback shit.
Yeah.
So like you can get over that.
Yeah, but
and watch-
have you seen season 3 at all?
No.
yet?
Yeah, no.
You're not gonna like.
You're not gonna like him in season.
Because honestly, the new episode came out yesterday, and
I watched it,
I was
yeah.
kind of like, I don't know if I want to watch this because I'm not like what
Really?
they're doing with Bruce.
Yeah.
They should. They
Which
should
is a shame because
he's
season-
completely miscast.
Episode 1 and 2 were phenomenal,
Yeah.
especially the Red Hood reveal. That
Wait.
was so fucking good.
How what episode are you on? You've watched all 5 yet?
I watched up to
Okay,
4.
so- oh,
I
I've
haven't
watched
seen
the
new
5th
one yet.
episode. I've already watched.
I'm
it.
gonna watch it tonight probably.
You probably won't like it.
No?
Oh, great.
God.
I'll leave it at that.
Oh no.
On that note, we're gonna close out our current stuff.
Wait, I saw Shang-Chi last night and it was fucking amazing.
There you go. We're all gonna see Shang-Chi for sure.
Yeah, I'm seeing it this weekend.
That's it, guys. See you guys next time on the Tattooine Collector Club Cantina.
That was our episode. All the links in the description down below.
Brown butter.
Go.